I wanted to talk about imposter syndrome again today. Put my first video out yesterday. Got some good feedback. Got some feedback that lighting needs to be different. Things don't need to be confusing in the background. So while doing that video yesterday, I was having major imposter syndrome. I was thinking to myself oh my God, I am on TV or on Facebook and being seen, and I feel really uncomfortable, and I don't know what the hell to do with my arms, and even right now, talking, I feel uncomfortable. This is not my strong suit. So the feedback I got was lighting needs to be better, definitely. Don't have so much in the background, for sure. But that's the thing about imposter syndrome is we can allow that critique and that positive feedback to then delay our progress or paralyze us in a way that we say to ourselves, I'm never going to try that again because so-and-so told me this or so-and-so told me that, even though it was positive, because I'm starting to doubt myself even more then, which is what happens. And that's exactly how I was feeling. But the thing about being in this COVID situation right now is I am working from home since March 9th. I've got 2 dogs who do not allow me to really have quiet and stillness and concentration. And I'm working out of my house, so can't find a great spot to sit. So last night I was trying to do videos for my new course coming out, and I was getting really frustrated with myself because this is not natural for me. Talking about me, selling a service, feeling confident in that service, that's not a thing that I feel really comfortable with. And my wife, who has been in plays and is an actress and has really got this beautifully big personality, kept saying just relax and just smile and do these things. And that made me close up even more because in my mind, I'm I don't have the skill sets for this. I need to stop this right now. I'm getting very frustrated. So working with imposter syndrome, right? Feeling fraudulent, feeling like I am not capable, feeling like I don't have the skill set or the resiliency to do something. That is so paralyzing and so painful. I know that for myself, it comes up all the time. When I wanted to leave my agency and start a private practice, the only thing I could think about is you don't know what you're doing. You're not a good clinician. You're not a business person. You'll never get clients. Why would people call you? 3 years later, into my experience, full all the time, that can still rear its head. Now creating this coaching program for therapists to start their own practices, it's coming up with why would a therapist hire you as a coach? What do you have to offer to someone that's in the similar position? And I think what I have to offer is I've been in that similar position and still feel that way, even while being successful. So what I want to do with this series is show that we all feel this. We all feel this deeply at our core. I'm not good enough. I don't know what I'm doing. I am incompetent. I'm a fraud. I don't have the skill set to do something. Why me? Someone else is already doing it, so I shouldn't do it. There's so many reasons, right? And it's not just with therapists. It's with everybody. So what I want to do is I want to highlight your talents and really illuminate who you are as a human being. Because this imposter syndrome that comes up, we can defeat this together. We can work through it and we can navigate it and we can mute that voice and we can minimize that voice. So what I would like to do is maybe a weekly series with both therapists, small business owners, and people in general who are feeling I'm simply not good enough. Because that's not true. You have a million cheerleaders in your corner and you're the one that's standing in your way, right? Everyone can tell you, you're so good at this, you should do this for a living, you should do this more often. And even though you have all of that support, you're you're fucking crazy. I don't believe that. So I want to help you believe that. I want to believe that together. And I believe that we can start doing that in a series of video that kind of highlight your skills, your experiences, who you are as a human being, so that we can fight this voice that feels like it's telling you not to do something or that you won't be good at it. So thank you for listening, and I hope to get more comfortable with this as we go.